Yo, what up with y'all, man? It's Two True News, and I'm back. And I did my homework on them California wildfires, y'all, and this is what I found out, okay? So, stick with me, man. This shit is kind of long, right? So, it all started when State Farm canceled people's fire insurance, okay? We start with that. Now these people already had insurance. They just canceled the fire protection in their insurance clauses. Okay. Now, secondly, they cut $7 million out of the Los Angeles the fire program, the fire department. So that cut the workers. Now, when the fires first started, when the first responders showed up to put the fire out, it was no water in the fire hydrants, which is extra sketchy. Okay. Now, this is what Joe Rogan had to say about these California wildfires. Joe Rogan, y'all, he said, "I felt like it could fall apart at any moment. I was always waiting for the next earthquake or fire. I was evacuated 3 times for fires. And one of those times, his 2 neighbors directly in front of him, their house burned down and his house survived it." Okay? And he says there are gigantic groups of 100 people pulling into evacuated areas and breaking into houses and destroying them on film. Okay? He also said that a bunch of people have been setting fires, and one guy got caught with a United Nations debit card. Okay? Now, it's no explanation. They still haven't found out how these wildfires started. And something had to start the fire, y'all. The fire had to start from something, and then I can understand the wind blowing the fire and the fire continued to spread. But what started the fire is the question. Now, he said that he spoke with a firefighter in Los Angeles, and the firefighter told him one day it's going to be the right wind and the whole LA is going to burn down. That's what the firefighter told him, okay? Now, he was on his podcast, and they were asking him about him living in California, in Los Angeles, and he said he moved, and those are the reasons why he moved. Now, Ali Carter, one of the P. Diddy accusers, said months ago that there will be fires to cover up evidence in this P. Diddy case. Okay? They have a leaked phone call, which is supposed to be Diddy on his phone, calling home and saying, "Get rid of all those old pizza boxes." Okay? Now they're saying that those underground tunnels that Diddy had in California are exploding and being burned down. Okay? Now, Catherine Austin Fitts. She's a United States government official, okay? She hinted that she noticed a pattern where properties tied to high-profile scandals get wiped out. Now, they're saying that this happened with the wildfires in Maui, and it was another Los Angeles wildfire before this one, but they're saying it was to cover up evidence, and one was the Harvey Weinstein case. So they're saying that these people are setting these fires to destroy evidence and shit that they got going on to hide what's going on. Now, so far, they're trying to connect this to the Diddy files, the Diddy list. Okay? Now, I got a Diddy list. I don't know if this is the Diddy list, but this is a list of people that he named on his guest list on a party. Now, he had Leonardo DiCaprio, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Ashton Kutcher, Paris Hilton, Howard Stern, Russell Brand, Mariah Carey, J-Lo, and Russell Simmons. Okay? Now, some of these people's houses burned in these wildfires, i.e. Paris Hilton and Russell Brand. Russell Simmons has already fled the country because he had allegations of sexual assault. Okay? Now, we got Chris Brown saying someone is starting these fires and the shit don't add up. That was his post on his Instagram. He said someone's starting these fires, the shit don't add up. And I totally agree. These fires are skipping over certain houses and neighborhoods, which is suspect, y'all. It's suspect as hell. But we got Mel Gibson. Everyone know who Mel Gibson is. He said a man wearing a firefighter getup was caught setting fires and was not charged. Okay? That's what he's alleging. He also said, are these people sent to do this or are they acting on their own? With a sarcastic face, this is what he said. Now, that's also adding to the allegations of this Diddy shit, y'all. Now, could it really be that Diddy, these people are connected to Diddy and they're burning their houses in order to burn evidence and shit that they trying to hide and cover up and scandal? Is very well likely. But I figured I'd come drop in and give y'all my evidence that I found during my investigation so y'all can understand what's going on, man. I appreciate the support, man. I only ever ask y'all to like, share, and subscribe.